Hello darklings, my name is Sanniz and it's time for a new video, but first we take the intro and see you soon.
Sanniz, the Swedish Eldergoth. We'll show you don't have to be in just one box. My channel is about everything, not just goth. It's my life and so much more. Hope you will like it. Welcome to my gothic world.
Hello darklings, I'm a Swedish Eldergoth and my name is Sanniz and it's time to do a video, and today I am actually inspired by Candlelight, and he did recently a t-shirt tour, or what you should call it, when he showed up all his goth t-shirts. But mine is not gonna be just goth, it can be something else I stick in, but everything is alternative or has to do support with my friends that do music too. So you can see that the goths don't have to do just goth music all the time, but the most of them are gonna be into the big goth umbrella anyway. But it's not just gonna be goth items, and the most is not as she said, official merch, and of course it's some other type of things. But we can start with this one, and this is my latest actually, and I got it from Starhaven's Gothic Eternity as a gift, and it's alien sex theme, and I was very happy to see it because everybody that knows goth know that it's from the 80s and that early Batcave area, so that is perfect. But we're gonna start with some other things now, and I'm gonna show, and I hope you're gonna like them too. But I'm gonna say, like Candlelight too, I don't iron my t-shirts either, so sorry if they're not perfect in that type of way. But that's how it goes because I don't have that much room, and if I think they're gonna be too bad when I put them on, of course I can iron them if it's needed to, but else I'm not gonna iron them anyway. I usually only wear my t-shirts when I'm sleeping, exercising, walking the forest, or just comfy. You know that, when you're not oppressed directly. Yeah, you can have t-shirts when you are at festivals and concerts too, of course. I don't say that. But I use it more like a comfy type of things, or something I'm sleeping or exercising, you know, that type of stuff. So let's go to the first thing. And I'm gonna start with the two bands that are with official merch. That's because I know that it's official because I bought them when I was on the concerts. That's why. So of course, my number one band, if you don't already know it, Sisters of Mercy. And yeah, I bought it before COVID, and that was on their own things, and it's a plain black. But that was not just the thing I bought there. I got this totem bag too, because you can't have too many of those bags when you go out. And of course, when it's got a little colder, I needed my little hat with the sisters. So that was Sisters of Mercy official merch. We're gonna go to the second one that I know is official too, so see you soon. I just realized I have one more official too, but that I'm gonna show after, before I go to the more official on my own t-shirt I have made. But the second one that I know is official too is the Cure, and that was when they were in Sweden in Gothenburg. And Candlelight, this is the one you don't like because tour dates. But I do love it, I do love it. Yeah, they had a lot of other things, but I wanted this one because I wanted to show that I actually saw them 2022. And of course I couldn't resist this little hat to wear. I have a lot of different goth hats too, not just with bands, but sometimes I like to put on which type of band I listen to. So this is an official merch too. So we're gonna go to the one I was gifted, that is, I know that is official one too. So, and I'm not sure if that goes under goth itself or it's just an alternative group that goes between goth and industrial type of thing, but that is actually a Swedish American band, and I got them from Normoria itself. So So it is the official one, and I think it was one of the first one they had. Sadly they just send merch to people in the US right now, but I got this from them. It might be a little too big now, but you can still keep it when you're sleeping or walking in the forest and that type of thing, you know. And it's just plain black on the back side here. But that was Normoria. So now we go to the ones I'm not 100% sure if they are like official merch or just bigger company that have them sold like little more official than the usual are when they are pirate ones. So be back soon. So like I said, I don't know if they are official those that is coming now, but I'm gonna say when I know they definitely not, plus when we go over to my own ones. But we start with this one, Susie and the Benches, and it's just plain black on the backside too, but I do like, I think this is one of the most colorful t-shirts I have, but I do like it, and you can see Susie Sue, like the big front pic of it, but I do like it. I have used it a lot, but it started to be a little big too, so little sad. So now we go to my favorite band again, and of course I must own more than one Sisters of Mercy, and this one I am a little that I'm not 100% sure if it's an official merch or not, but it has print on the back side, and I think it's one of the few, if you don't just take the one with the Cure, that actually have print on the back side too. But I do like this one, and it's also start to be a bit big. And I got the second one, and this is also something I'm not 100% sure if it's from that, because I changed the top bits too to be bigger. So of course I had this one. This is just plain black on the back side too, but this is the Sisters of Mercy, and I do love the fact that Patricia Morrison are on the picture too, because that's my goth queen. Sorry Sue, Susie Sue, because I still think Patricia is my favorite, and I think maybe I'm modest because I love Sisters of Mercy, and that's my go-to band number one. But I do like a lot of new bands too, but I don't have that much merch directly, and definitely not from the newer ones. But we're gonna go now to more that I'm not 100% sure about. I don't think this one is any that is official. It feels like I have missed out some. I'm not sure which one, but we can take this one, and that is Susie Sue and the Benches again. Just the plain with just some white letters on, and plain with black, but at least it gives a big statement what you like. Don't you think so? So this is an unofficial, but you can recognize it very much from more official ones too. And now we go over to the t-shirts. I actually did the print myself. When you use your own printer and print out the picture you like or something. And that was when I couldn't find so much here in Sweden, so I thought I should make my own. And of course I needed to do one with the Cure, and I do like this picture of them. It's very cute, don't you think so? And it's just a plain black. So going to the next one I have made myself. And of course, which band do you think I did a own print on too? The Sisters of Mercy. And of course, with the Queen, Patricia Morrison on it. And it's just plain black on the back side. So this is Sisters of Mercy. Were you surprised? Don't think so. Go to the next one. Next one with the print I have made myself is maybe not just a goth band, but I have played on goth festivals, and I think they crossed with the border too, with like that type of industrial type of sound or something like that. But that is a German band, and that is Project Pitchfork. And yeah, I do like this band very much too. So you see, you don't have to be proper goth all the time. You can cross the borders, and if they play on goth festivals, of course it must be okay. Don't think so. And yeah, now I'm gonna go over to alternative festivals merch that is official, that is in Sweden, and it will go this year too during the summer. I'm not sure I'm gonna go because I'm working, so, and it's very expensive too, and Trevor is not that interested in those bands, but these bands that played, I should want to see this here, but I did love to go to that one. I was too, and I have videos in the older sections that is from that festival in 2 parts. If you're interested, just scroll down, search for Subkultfestivalen. So now I need to get those things, so be back soon. So then I'm back with the Subkult's own T-shirt, or like we say in Swedish for T-shirt in like a slang type of thing. T-shirt is the Swedish word for T-shirt, so it's not that hard to learn, but you can say T-shirt too. And this is their own official. You've probably seen me wearing it in some pictures if you follow me, especially on Instagram or something like that. But this is for, you can see with years. I think 2022 was a real good year for me because I saw a lot of things during that time. But they also have on the back side that you can see all the bands, and that was on that one. So if you pause the video, you can actually see every band, and I have seen the most of them, definitely. I kind of missed some of them of different reasons because they play in the big area too, so I might be on some other parts or maybe haven't get there yet, but I have seen a lot, and it's some of the bands I actually can recommend, like She Passed Away, Lebanon, Hanover, what did I see more? Das Ich I saw, Priest is good too when it's come to that type of thing. Abu Nine is a Swedish band. Priest is also from Sweden. What did I see more? Carnis Lupus is a goth rock band from Sweden. And see what I want to say more. Then comes Silence, is a Swedish band too. And yeah, of course the rest of the band was very good too, but it's always some that gonna be better than others, and you're gonna be, because on Subkultfestivalen it's not just goth band, it's punk, it's a lot of other type of things. It just need to be something that is alternative, so you don't gonna see the ordinary mainstream band. And of course I found this Totem bag too, because I bought a little more things there for Trevor and me that time. So I actually bought the, I'm gonna see if I can get this sorted because I don't want to copyright, but it's just the plain thing for the festival itself, and it says Subkult just shortly. And then we have to go to the last t-shirt that is, or t-shirt that is not anything to do with goth at all, but I have been friends with this person on Instagram, especially because of my weight loss journey. And Tony and his wife Åsa have this hard rock band that is called ZephyrA, and I have actually put up a video when we were on the release party for the newest album, because they have been on ice for some years, and now they thought it was time to get back to doing tours and that type of things and release new material. So they did this release party here in Borås, and I was one of them that were in place, and it is a video on it also in my playlist somewhere. So if you scroll down in all my videos and go down a bit, you're gonna see that too. And I thought, oh, I need to support them too. And I also want to show that you don't have to listen to just goth music all the time, because that should be actually very boring. But for me, other type of music can be mood related, so like hard rock and metal music, especially some type of metal music, is very mood related. But it's a good thing when you are very frustrated or angry to actually listen to some type of metal too. And I do like black metal and that type of things too. And of course I listen to other type of things, especially the music from the 80s. That should be strange else, because I was so young back then. So of course 80s always gonna be a good place in my inner side of my heart. So this is ZephyrA's official merch. So I wanted to just show that you don't have to be just into one sort of music. That should be very boring. And if someone say that you're not a real goth because you listen to other things, don't listen to them, because they're stupid. Not even the musicians just listen to one thing, because then they shouldn't love to do what they're doing. And why do you think there are some bands that don't want to be classified, like Sisters of Mercy, for example, that don't want to be called a goth band? Because they feel like they should be limited. And if you go back and read some of the books that I have too about Sisters of Mercy, you're gonna realize that Andrew actually didn't want to be a goth band. He wanted to be like a new Motorhead, because Lemmy and his band was one of his biggest that he loved, and he wanted to be that type of cool rock band. So that was Sisters of Mercy's goal when it came, at least for Andrew. But that was all. Maybe not the longest video for this time, but you can't have long all the time, and I couldn't do so much with the makeup either, because I have a bit sore lips when I record this, because I got some cold virus in my body. I didn't go sick, but a lot of people at work are sick this week when I record it, and when you see this, it's almost a week after. But I can't put anything on my lips. I was to the pharmacy and bought things, so they have healed very much over the night, so I'm surprised how good they were over just the night. But because of my working hours, I can't go away, and it's too tired to go to the pharmacy to get the better things. But now they're healing, and hopefully I'm gonna be better soon when it comes to that. I can add all my lipstick and that type of things too. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for video, but you can give me suggestions in the comment box too. And if you're new and all that type of stuff, you know what to do for my old returners and darklings. Thank you for your support. You're the best. And do you know that I actually have a Spotify list, or more than one? Just go down in the description box and you're gonna find out how to find them, or find me on Spotify. And on YouTube I also have a list for my own lyrics. I think I called it my own music or something like that. And there I put down the songs I'm gonna use in the background on my videos, because it's so much copyright strikes nowadays, and the people are struggling now with doing content, and it's not fun to just sit and talk, because people can think it's boring. People want to have something in the background. So I actually wrote my own lyrics on an app that is called SUNO. And I think some of them turn out really good. But if you're interested, you can put on the playlist and just listen to everyone. I think it's around 40 songs or something now up. So I hope you're gonna like it. Else, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.